This is Alfonso Todd with Lehigh Valley Flavor, 5 minutes of flavor, and being sponsored by the GSS, Grown, Sexy, and Sober. Today we're with Kiki, the curator for the Allentown Chin Arts Network.
Chin Arts Group, they
Chin
call
Arts Group, is
themselves.
that what it's
Yeah.
called? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. We're here, they're actually putting around us an art exhibition that's going on this weekend, and we're pretty excited about it. We wanted to let you, our viewers, know exactly what's going on. So, Kiki, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we're at the Boots Corporate Center. We have the ground floor that's been empty for a while, and somehow we've been eyeing this property for a while, thinking there should be some art in this place. And Chin Arts Group somehow got a hold of it, and here we are, hanging a show of, I don't know, 35, I think, artists, last
Okay.
I counted, and over 50 pieces of art.
Right. So, tell me, has it been a variety of art that you're hanging up? I mean, what are some of the influences you've seen so far?
It's a huge variety in styles, in even in ability. I mean, there's some more beginning artists, student artists, and there's some artists that have achieved like major shows and so forth. We have impressionist painting, louder. We have impressionist paintings and landscapes. We have some inventive stuff Yodi did with paper and rubber painting, and we have a lot of photography. Beautiful photography. Lee Boots gave us some work, which is quite beautiful. Philippe Elage with, I don't even know, he's sort of outside the box.
Okay.
Impressionist work, very colorful, very beautiful. You see it when you drive by. And please do come in.
All right. Now, tell me this. When you first.
Rick Hildebrand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now tell me this. Okay, now, when did you get to the career of, I guess, becoming a curator? What would you say is, what does that entail, and what got you interested in actually doing that with art?
I've been around the art for 20 years, doing various things. I started out as an artist manager, and then I started selling art, and then I started sort of creating shows in environments. Then I consulted, how to hang shows and what to do with that. And curator per se, I don't even call myself that. I know how to do it. I do it sometimes when I'm asked, and this is one of those situations. And I do more consulting work, but it's fun to curate because you get to play with art, a lot of it sometimes, and you get to make a statement, hopefully, about new aesthetics and that kind of thing.
Now, okay, now you're a resident of Allentown right now. You're in the Lehigh Valley.
Yeah, been here
Okay.
6 years.
6 years. Okay, 6 years. Now, do you commute sometimes? Because I know you do art here, but you also do it where.
This is really, well, the Chin Arts Group did another project at Peter Loomis's house, and I hung that show. But this is the first time I'm actually doing something sort of high profile with Lehigh Valley.
Okay.
But mostly I work out of New York.
Out of New York. Okay, so you've done like some high profile
Yeah.
art shows.
Yeah.
Of that nature?
Al Loving's retrospective was the last one I did in 2006. But mostly I now do appraisals.
Oh, appraisals. Okay. Okay. Now, another thing I wanted to ask you, I noticed with the Chin Arts Group, I know that they're a new group in the area. They're trying to make a positive impact when it comes to the art world and Allentown. What do you see as far as the future for the art? When it comes to the type of art that we have at the show today.
The way I see the Chin Arts Group is really about a show of force, letting people know artists are here, they're willing to come out and exhibit, want to exhibit, and I'm hoping people will take note and will continue in some form or of exhibitions and maybe we'll get other spaces, larger spaces, maybe a permanent home. Not necessarily for the Chin Arts Group, but for the arts in general.
Right. Now,
because there's many more artists out here.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm looking at it like a lot of the art around, and I'm noticing that this is probably just a drop in the bucket in comparison to the type of artists that may be in the Lehigh Valley as a whole.
Yeah.
Were a majority of the art that came in for this art show from Allentown, or were they from all over, or what did you find?
Pretty much all Allentown. Mr. I is from Bethlehem, but I hear he may be moving here, Mr. Imagination.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure most of the artists are from Allentown.
Okay.
I didn't
Okay.
really look, but
Oh, okay, no problem. Now, just to let you know, I had mentioned to you one of our sponsors is what we call the Grown, Sexy, and Sober. It's a movement that's talking about people making correct decisions in their lives, doing positive things. And I wanted to ask you about three terms that we use: the grown, sexy, and sober. And I want to ask you what these terms they mean to you. So, what do you think when I say the word grown?
grown up.
Grown up?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you think when I use the term sexy?
Interesting and fun.
And what do you think?
Sober.
Well, sober, yeah. Yeah, sober.
Sober means not drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
in that sense.
Okay.
And also, I mean, the way I just heard you say that the first time, it's also, I think, the idea of it being, you don't have to be drunk to have fun.
Right,
And be
right.
interesting, and people should act like grown-ups, and
Right.
even though they're not drunk, they could still be sexy and funny and interesting.
Right, that's true. That's true. And this is Alfonso Todd again, reporting with 5 minutes of flavor with Lehigh Valley Flavor and our sponsors GSS, Grown, Sexy, and Sober, signing off until next month. Thanks again.